In the not-too-distant future, the government is all-powerful and all-corrupt, and it's up for a small band, the Resistance, to overthrow them. The game is for 5 to 10 players, and the players are divided into 2 teams. One side is the Resistance, the good guys. There's also government spies, the bad guys. The spies know who each other are, and the Resistance is trying to ferret out who is not on their team. Every round, a captain will choose a team to go on a mission. It can range between 2 to 4 players. It depends on the number of players playing. But those players will then secretly choose whether that mission succeeds or fails. Obviously, the Resistance wants it to succeed. And if all success chips are played, then the mission succeeds. If 3 missions succeed, then the Resistance win. But if a spy plays a failure chip, the mission fails. Now, you might not always want to play a failure chip, though, because if there's only 2 of you going on the mission and a failure chip is played, all the players know that one of you 2 is a spy, and it might be better to remain hidden for a little while longer. The first side to get 3 missions, either 3 successes for the Resistance or 3 failures for the spies, wins. Now, we're also playing with the expansion, Hidden Agenda. This adds a few different modules. We'll be playing with the Assassin module. That will put a commander role into the game. So one of the good guys, the Resistance, will be a commander, and he knows who the spies are. But he has to give subtle hints, because at the end of the game, there's also an assassin for the spies. If, at the end of the game, once it's finished, the assassin can correctly guess who was the commander, then the spies win. So that adds a little more trickery. Let's see exactly how this is going to play out. We can't trust anyone, but we have to work together in the Resistance.
Okay, so I drew a red card. So I am a spy. And I'm going to try to play this game the best I can. And I've played Secret Hitler, so I'm decent at that. So we'll see if I can successfully tank these missions, keep the suspicion off of myself. And I don't think I'm the assassin person. So I don't think I'll be the one that's able to kill whoever the commander is, but we're going to find that commander as a last resort. Spy. Red.
Alright guys, not only am I a spy, I'm the assassin. So my goal isn't necessarily to fail missions, but I gotta figure out who the commander is. And I know it's not Eric, because he's my partner in crime. So Shane, Rick, Calvin, I'm watching for you.
Well, I'm blue, so I'm Resistance. I'm pretty sure Calvin and Eric, they got up real excited. They both took forever, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
All right, I'm the commander. And I know that Eric and Aaron are both spies, but I don't know which of Rick and Shane is the bodyguard, so I can't implicate them. I have to believe both of them are good at all times, but I can't let them know that, because then we'll lose if the assassin knows who I am. It's gonna be difficult, juggling all of these secrecies. It's gonna be interesting. Let's do this.
I am the bodyguard. Calvin is no Whitney Houston, but I've got a job to do. Gotta keep him safe. I need to pick 2 for this mission, of which I am the captain. And I definitely trust myself, because obviously, I'm a good guy.
What are you?
Yes, I'm the Resistance, and I'm going to choose Calvin.
Okay.
For my number 2.
Okay.
Should choose Shane, because we beat Gears of War hard. Damn it.
We did.
All right, I'll vote. Shane's vote.
All right.
And
Shuffle
then
them up.
the
The
non-votes.
discards. Who will win?
Approve.
Approve.
Approve. Approve. Approve. Approve.
Unanimous.
Reprove?
Well, I think we can safely just put this blue one here, because nothing bad's going to happen.
No, we had to get
Well,
information
that-
about you two.
That also means that even the bad guys voted for you two.
It's true.
They are confused as the rules, so Shane's one of the bad guys.
Possible.
All right, so Calvin and I take our success and failure. If you're blue, you must play blue. If you are red, you have a choice.
Nope.
Shane.
You're not in the mission.
It was cool how you recreated that.
Success.
Sorry.
Success.
Okay.
There we go.
So went through.
So,
Okay.
Success marker.
mission
So
one.
if they
Favorite
are
resistance.
good guys, they had to do that. If they're bad guys, they could be tricking us.
True.
Okay, obviously Calvin's the only one I can trust. I'm the bodyguard. I know he's the good guy, so we succeeded like I knew we would. The problem is I have to get him to trust me without making it too obvious that I know who he is, because then the assassin will just kill him at the end. And I'll failed my job, and I am not a failure.
Okay, so I'm starting to formulate my strategy. And what my strategy will be to turn Calvin against everybody else. Calvin gets very angry whenever you call him out on things being wrong. So I'm going to play the game, try to twist words so that Calvin, who can't help but argue, starts arguing the things that I'm talking about. Shane will pick up on this, and I think I'll turn Shane. Okay, because me and Aaron got this. Aaron, I'll have him just kind of sit in the sidelines a little bit, see how he's going to vote.
Okay.
So Eric,
I
choose a team.
Okay, I'm going to go. We have Rick and Calvin have played, so I'm going to be me, Shane, and Aaron are going to play. Try to get more information.
But
Me, you, and Shane.
But we have
Yes.
good information on me and Rick.
Well, no, you guys could be lying.
There's the gun.
So I'm going to try to get more information on different people.
Between
But
me.
it's a known value. If you push
No,
it
it's,
to
No,
where
you could be lying.
It's absolutely unknown.
But like if you send us on a mission again,
Yeah.
and then a red card shows up,
Yeah.
then you know that one of us are.
But that could happen with these three too. I mean, have information
I
there
mean, you
as
could
well.
lie again too. Play the long game.
yeah,
Yeah, but we don't have too long of a game. It's
but
only
if,
5
but if
rounds.
if one red card shows up, then you know one of them are a spy. If two red cards shows up, then it means they're trying to slow the game down and make the red team win.
Okay, but they would out themselves within this group then, right?
Yeah.
So it sounds like it's a pretty.
I mean,
deal.
it is risky to put two spies on the first mission, because if they both do it, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because they can't communicate.
Yeah,
as
why
to
would
what
they
cards they're gonna
possibly
play.
do that? Well, we would know that definitely one of those is that. So in the first one, whoever the spy is going to be, they're definitely going to do approve or whatever, or success.
Unless
The first one?
one of them is just naturally suspicious, but the other guy's the spy.
Say one of these guys could be good, and one of them could be the spy.
I'm the fucking commander. We're doing it my
right.
way. Now you
All right.
guys vote if you want to.
Hand
or
out
not.
the guns.
So it's
Make it official.
so it is still democracy.
Is that for me?
yeah.
Approve or reject.
No, we got to vote on the mission.
Damn it. I keep. They're 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. I keep doing
Resistance
that.
is democratic, unlike the government, which I assume is some sort of dictatorship.
All right. Lay him out. Discards.
All right, so we have a reject,
Reject.
Okay.
an approve,
Yes.
a reject, an approve,
One more.
Deciding vote.
a reject.
What the shit? Aaron, you dipshit.
So it did
Calvin
not go
that-
through.
Rejected that
You
one,
mean-
definitely.
So the
think I'm fucking stupid? We know it was you.
spies approved, and everyone else rejected.
Okay, we had 3 rejects. Eric picked me, himself, and Aaron, and we had 3 rejects. I'm still trying to get used to this game, but I think Aaron or Calvin is one of the fucking bad guys. Yeah.
All right, so Eric is picking me, Shane, and himself, and I don't think it's a good idea because I don't know how he's gonna vote, and I don't want to fail or succeed when he's gonna fail or succeed because I feel like we need one fail in that group because it's getting rough. So I rejected that. I can't have it happen.
Okay. I don't know why you would reject it, but all right.
Maybe it was you.
I rejected it. Why would I reject mine?
Fuck with me. I don't know.
Oh yeah, well, we know one of those approves were Eric, definitely.
Yeah.
I definitely approved it.
In any case, we moved the
I
vote
definitely know it was Aaron.
tracker up to 2, and now Shane chooses the team.
2 people?
3 people.
So are we saying that
It's
the
still the same
spies
mission.
approved the last one? Or did the spies
That's
both
what he did
reject
say.
what happened that one?
I
And then one, like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Did both spies approve it? Or did both spies say no? And then someone else said no.
I would guess my hypothesis is that Eric is a good guy, and unwittingly, through his ineptitude, picked the two spies, and so they both voted approve.
Sure.
So Eric voted no?
You're right. Damn.
Yeah.
Blows my thing out of the water.
He's completely inept in that story.
All right, so Rick is playing some games. Usually he understands these rules, so that's interesting.
You vote. I mean, you're a good guy. I guess. Yeah. I mean, I don't think you would
Don't
reject.
trust that I am. I don't trust that you are.
I'll show
I
you.
don't know
I'll
about
show
Cal-
you.
I don't know about
I'll show
Calvin.
you.
After the thing, I'll never
show you
trust
the
you
table.
again.
Right?
Right.
That thing. Fuck, Shane. Shane just plays the same game, but just, I'm not lying. I'm good friends.
My goal was always, no matter what, is for the good guys to win, and that it happened to align to the last second. You know what I mean? I wanted you guys to succeed, and I just wanted to get off the plane too, baby.
So that could be what's happening right now.
Why?
All right,
Wait,
Shane, you're a commander. You got to pick
Three people.
Three people.
I feel like I want to pick me, you, and you, just to show it was Aaron.
What?
Also pick the same exact thing
Yeah.
as Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
but
failed. And
Pe-
so we'll
yeah.
fail again and get us closer to the resistance.
okay, so that means.
But then we'll both
that-
know fucking me and you are good guys.
Or one of you just votes reject again if I did approve. Or maybe I
Yeah.
did reject because I don't trust you. Or it's Eric.
Well, either way, you're going to see it this time, though.
Okay.
But it could be it could be falsified.
The point, though, is that if you-
especially with us discussing the outcomes, like everyone is not going to vote the same way when this conversation has been had. They're going to say, "Okay, I'm going to double bluff, and I'm going to change the vote to make it look like he's the bad guy," even though you both could be spies.
But I'm not, no.
But you could.
We're going to see what happens at the end of this game, Calvin.
All right, who
All
are you
right.
picking then?
All right, so give the guns to your chosen team, your operatives for mission number 2, which I'm going to assume involves a public restroom.
What?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Oh.
I got it. I laughed internally.
So Calvin,
Okay.
so Calvin, Eric, and Shane are being picked.
So this is a different than the first one. That's interesting.
Still has Eric and Shane. You got 5?
Yep.
So we'll put these ones in over here.
All right. You want me to count them off?
Yeah, I can do that if you want to make sure you
Go
gather
ahead.
their things. And
Discards.
All right. What is going to happen this time?
an approve,
Approve.
an approve, an approve,
They just didn't trust Aaron.
a reject, approve. Hey!
Who rejected?
Aaron, because he wasn't on it in spite. He rejected in spite. All right, so for this mission, whoever's on it needs to choose whether it succeeds or fails. If there's but one failure played, it's failed. It doesn't have to be majority or anything like that.
You want me to do it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Discard.
I'm a little nervous.
Change
I'm
your
not gonna
discard.
lie. Calvin and I was confident.
Success.
Success?
Success.
Come on.
Fail.
God
Okay.
damn it!
Calvin's a bad guy.
I think it's Calvin.
Excuse me.
I think it's you.
I think they both teamed up rather quickly.
Yeah. I think they trust each other far too well for saying they don't trust each other.
Who, me and Shane?
Yeah. You guys always banded together. You're the oldest friends.
No,
around
we
this
didn't.
table.
Last time we banded together, he betrayed me. I'll never ask him again.
But the bad guy still won.
I think in your ignorance.
Yeah, and I
Calvin,
was a
you're
good
bad-
guy
I think-
then, like I am now.
I think in
I
your-
don't want that to happen. I didn't band.
so
he
you're
banded
still
with me.
banding. You're still banding
No, he just
together
saw
with
my
a
reason.
possible bad guy.
No.
No, I'm a good guy, and in your ignorance, I believe you're a bad guy, Calvin.
Well,
All right, so we
it
got a red.
failed,
One blue,
definitely.
one red going on. Shane, trusting Eric. I'm hoping it's going to work. He picked Calvin, and we got one fail on the board, and I'm trying to piece together Shane, Rick, Calvin. Calvin seems very suspicious. I think maybe Rick's the bodyguard, maybe Calvin's the commander. And that's why Rick picked Calvin, because he knew he could trust Calvin.
Eric and Shane seem to have really teamed together against Calvin. And you could only team together like that for sure, I feel like, if you are the spies and know that he's the other spy. That's what I think anyway. We'll see.
So you guys need to give in your
I did.
threes.
So for round 3, it will be 2, and Aaron will be the captain.
No, Calvin.
Calvin's
will be
turn.
the captain.
Plan is working perfectly. Shane is already doubting Calvin.
In fact, he thinks he is a spy. So I just got to keep playing this, keep being my self-righteous self, lying to Calvin's face. Rick, I think, will pick up on my gameplay. But with Rick, he tends to think I don't know how these things work. I played Secret Hitler plenty of times. I know exactly how they work. And I know how to dismantle them.
Okay, so in the best of fashions, trying to create distrust and disharmony and discord among the ranks of the proud defenders of the rights of the people of this country, Eric, he's playing the argument game. And so far, like, I don't have any way to, like, thoroughly disprove that his logic is flawed, but it is flawed. And in that flaw is the evil in his plan. I'm solid about Shane. I'm solid about Rick. Rick, I'm positive is my bodyguard. He's watching out for me. He's talking as a team between him and I. Like, it's gelling really well. Shane doesn't like anybody. Thinks I'm a bad guy. Thinks Aaron's a bad guy. But somehow he trusts Eric. As always, it's going to be a problem.
All right.
All right. The game is 1-on-1. Calvin is the captain.
Yep.
And is choosing mission number 3. 2 people.
All right, 2 people total.
Yep.
Oh, just 2?
Yeah, just 2.
All right, well, I'm going to pick myself and the other proven person.
The
on my
other
team.
proven?
Okay.
Wasn't there suspicion on you last game? Like last round?
Well, we'll see.
No.
you- Huh?
Calvin and Eric, like, pounced on him at the same time. They had the same exact thought because they know.
So you're
what
saying
each other are.
Shane and Eric pounce on Calvin.
Yeah.
But so they are so in sync that one of them played a fail and the other one played a success.
Is it just 2 people?
I just don't think Shane understands the rules.
That's possible too. Like Eric
He's
is like
one that's happened, and we're like, hey, I played this before.
Eric's like, I know Shane will play
Sheriff of
success.
Nottingham?
I've never
Like,
played
yeah,
this, but I
but like,
understand
hang
it
on.
enough.
I feel like in that case, Eric's like, I know Shane will not play a fail because it's not in his blood, regardless of what he is.
Yeah.
So he played a fail knowing he would play a success.
Exactly.
But then they both tag teamed against Calvin.
Exactly.
All right, I don't know. So it's a lot
I
there.
understand it enough. You know what I mean? Like the spot. Like if
I mean, my suspicions are on Calvin. With him being on this,
Is it just you 2?
I expect him to do succeed.
Well, then let's see if it happens again then.
But
Okay.
if you're a good guy and you expect me to do succeed, then that's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
If you're a good guy,
It's another point for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So approve or reject. Because I think if it succeeds, then
We need one more.
Then you'll
approve
definitely
or
be good
reject
guys.
from
Calvin and
Eric.
I have pretty much proven ourselves.
Yeah.
All the discards.
You just slide them in the middle there.
There you go.
We have an approve.
Approve.
We have an approve.
2.
We have a reject.
Reject.
We have an approve.
All right.
And another
Passes.
reject. So 2 rejects.
So the 2
It's
spies
the
voted
exact
against
same
it.
as the first.
No, the first time it was
First one
all
was
straight
unanimous.
approves.
First time unanimous. So now
But
the
this
spies are against it.
This time it was different. Wait, just here, vote. I'll take yours. You do the vote.
All right.
Rick, I gave those to you.
I was helping. You put one out, Calvin?
Yes.
Okay. There's that one. And there's that one.
Move them up.
Blue, baby.
Success.
See?
Success.
well, they're probably good guys.
Yeah.
It's either that or trying to disprove.
Yeah.
That
Aaron
they're
and
bad.
Eric are
Well,
both
how
bad
many-
guys. Aaron and Eric are fucking bad guys.
How many people are on the next one?
3.
Okay. Well, then you could do those 2 and someone else. You.
Well-
me, Shane.
Yeah.
Does the commander have to be in the mission?
No.
Okay. So you can pick just 3 random people from the table.
Just throw it up and see who lands on. All right, I'm commander. Who do I pick? Rick. It's got to be good, right? Well, I know he's good. Hasn't had any shade on him. Let's pick him. And then Calvin has a little. Eric looks too guilty. I can't pick him too because then it looks like 2 fails could happen. Then it's really guilty on us. Let's pick Shane. Get 1 fail in there, and there's Dad. You don't know who it is. Here's my plan.
I feel like Calvin and I are proven. And the third guy should just have a snack and just not go.
Just not go.
That's what I think.
I mean, I don't know. I personally kind of feel like Calvin had no choice but to put success if he was a spy.
Yeah, but
But he could just be good, and this is working out for everybody.
including you.
Yes.
So you think it's Calvin over me?
I mean, I have no reason to suspect you at all.
Sure. And you shouldn't.
I don't.
But why
Good.
is there reason
I don't
to
have
suspect
any
me?
Because whenever we played with me, you, and Shane, there was a fail in there. So there's a reason to suspect you, even though it's not like an accusation. There's a reason to suspect. With Rick, there's been so far no reason to suspect.
Maybe you played the fail.
I could have put the fail. You could have put
I thought
the
it was
fail.
you,
Well, I know I
Shane,
did.
and Aaron.
Wasn't it us three?
No, I
With you
was
in there?
I was in the vote that failed.
Yeah.
And you were in the vote that passed. And then you guys had a fail.
And then there was a
Oh,
then there was a
the
fail
mission
in there.
failure.
yeah, the vote failed on mine. The mission failed on.
I think it's
So I'm just
Eric
saying-
and Aaron. That's what
So I'm just saying there's a reason to suspect in there.
You're talking a lot.
That's how you
tell
play
you
the
what.
game. Oh, when we
mean,
do the stuff that you do.
To
and
be
stop
fair,
talking.
there is a reason to suspect
Well, yeah, I think-
everyone.
I mean, I just suspect you. I don't know why.
Well, as of right now, there's no reason to suspect. I feel Rick.
Right.
That's why I
Because
picked
he's
Rick.
He's only been. You picked him.
I
Okay.
picked
You're
Rick
right.
on mine. And then I picked me, and then I was trying to figure out which of you three I wanted to pick.
Sure.
And I went with Shane.
And there
because
has to be 3 good
I'm
guys.
hoping Shane, even if he's bad, won't have
Yeah.
it in him to play a fail card, and we'll play a success.
We'll play success. It'll be good. Okay.
Okay.
Because Calvin is either good, or he's played success twice to try to prove his name.
Right.
Like he played a fail during
What?
this,
Fucking
and then he's
Shane's
trying
fucking
to
with us
prove
again.
his
Sure.
his thing here. So
right.
he's either good or he's like sneaking it.
Yeah.
Shuffled discards.
And he could. You know,
If I go down right now and talk.
it's possible that he's so confident in his ability as the assassin that he will make Blue win the game so that he can win it by killing the commander. Right?
Shane?
Cal-
Calvin. Okay. I was like, Shane's so confident in his ability to be the. That's possible too. Like he doesn't care if the blue happens. He thinks
Yeah.
he knows.
That's what I would do. Like, I
Approve.
would try to find out who that was. and
Sure.
Go to the end.
Approve. Reject. Approve. Reject.
2 rejects.
2 rejects. Two
But the mission goes through.
spies voting against.
And I am in this mission. And therefore, it will succeed.
Okay, so it's kind of getting away from me a little bit, but I feel like we still have a good, strong chance. Shane seems to now think it's me, but I'm still trying to throw. Now I'm working on Rick, trying to get him thinking that might be Calvin. Honestly, at this point, I think everybody might be suspecting me, but I don't think they're really necessarily suspecting Aaron yet. Okay? Usually, whenever he's a good guy in these kind of games, he talks a lot more. So I'm trying to maybe throw it more to him and get him talking more, because people usually pick up on that. But yeah, it's getting good.
You won that.
I'm seeing. I know what one you put on there, but you're mixing them up.
Well, yeah.
That's the point,
That's the
Shane.
point. We're not supposed to know who put in what.
Thank you. And here's the discard.
Success. Success.
See, baby?
Fail.
What the
Fail.
fuck?
Aaron and Eric.
I think it's Shane.
I think it might be Shane now.
I swear to God, on my life, on my chosen life. No.
That doesn't
what you
count.
said last
You did
time.
that
No, I
before.
didn't swear on my chosen life last time.
No, I asked you if you swore, and you said yes.
I didn't swear on my chosen life.
You
I didn't
swore
say
on your
children's
mother's
life.
life, didn't you?
I said,
Yeah,
"Oh
that's
God."
That's
My
her.
gosh.
I'm pretty fucking sure. It's fucking Eric and Aaron trying to fucking fuck me. I'm positive. But then again, Calvin. I don't know. Yeah, I think Calvin's good. I'm pretty sure Eric did it. I'm pretty sure it's Eric and Aaron. Because I know I'm fucking good. Rick seems to be good, unless he's playing the long game. Calvin, I did suspect Calvin at one point, but now I think it's Eric. Eric's talking a lot. I'm just.
What the hell? What is doing here? I'm hoping there's at least some doubt now from Rick to Shane. Debating on who the commander is. I'm still kind of thinking that Rick is for Calvin because Calvin's the commander. But I don't know. Shane also has been pointing fingers at Eric and me, like nonstop. Which the only way he would know that.
Okay, it all comes down to this. On to the final mission.
Okay.
Mission 5.
Okay, it's the final round. Well, it's the last round. 2 to the good guys, 2 to the bad guys. So Rick is the captain. If I can get on that team, or if Aaron can get on that team, we can fail this mission. If not, I'm going to try to vote against it. Okay, and then if that happens and it doesn't go through, then I will be captain and I will figure out the team. I will definitely put Aaron on it. Okay, let's do it.
All right, so this is it. Rick is going to be the next captain. He has to pick himself because he trusts himself, and he has to pick me because he knows I'm the commander. The third person is going to win or lose the game. He's got a 33% chance, and he'll win the game. He has to pick Shane. He has to pick Shane. Please, Rick, pick Shane. He's suspect of Aaron, and he's suspect of Rick, or of Eric. So I hope that plays to our advantage.
Do this. Let's win. For the Republic.
Alrighty.
Where's my captain?
Rick, you are the commander or whatever.
Captain.
Captain.
I am.
You must pick a squad.
Could be the final captain.
Well, Captain, my captain.
Should be.
Well, me. And
How many people?
3. I mean, it might not be if it gets voted down. Is the thing.
Rick, I have doubts about all 3 of them.
I mean, put you and Calvin on the power team, right?
Yes.
What, for Calvin?
Well, I mean,
Well, spies would be for Calvin.
Calvin and I
You're right. I
did
don't know.
succeed both missions that we went on.
Yeah, but that could be leading up to this moment.
The great coup.
I don't know.
I want to upload.
All right, Aaron. So what we need to do is make sure Rick thinks that you're on this side, Blue, but really, we're on this side.
Do I?
Do it in a second.
You said I won't upload?
It's fine.
Damn. I went down to.
I'm a good guy.
I was so sure. Until now.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Sure you don't, Eric.
I'm positive it's one of you 3, but one of you has to be good.
I'm good.
Yes.
I think it's Shane and Eric, or
Why
Shane
not
and
me?
Calvin.
You think I'm bad?
Yes, I do.
You're sure he's bad?
Shane?
I think.
Unless you've been
I
fucking with
think
me this whole
fucking
time.
Aaron's bad.
with you.
I think Aaron's bad.
I agree.
You agree
I mean,
that Aaron is bad?
I think I think Eric and Aaron are bad. I think me and Calvin and you are good. But then again, Calvin, look, you got me before, man. Trust your ass.
I thought for sure that
play on my own.
the fail I had for Calvin, but if it were Shane, then this is a brilliant move. Is all I'm saying.
No, Brian, it's just simple.
I'm
simple.
I'm quite positive Shane's one of them.
What do you think, Eric?
I'll bet.
I don't know.
$50.
I was thinking for sure it was Calvin.
Okay.
But there's got to be another one too.
So
It could be these 2.
These 2 as in
Yeah.
and Shane?
Yeah.
Or Calvin and Eric.
I think it's either these 2 or you 2.
But you don't think it's Aaron?
No. I don't have any real examples with Aaron. How many things has Aaron done?
I did 1. It was me, Rick, and Shane.
And it failed.
And I
And
feel
it
like I
failed.
trust Rick, so I'm positive it's Shane, which is why I think it's either Shane and you or Shane and
Your
Calvin.
trusting me is fucking me up. I don't know why. Because you never trust me.
I never do, and it
I know.
always backfires on me,
but
so
the
I'm
ones
probably
that you've been in, they've passed.
I know.
I'm
no.
probably gonna lose.
I'm saying Aaron should trust me, but the fact that he is trusting me is so suspicious to me because he
Yeah.
never
I
trusts
feel
me.
like
never
the only
trusts you.
certain thing in here to trust is Rick.
Well, I'm definitely going on it.
The missions he's been on have succeeded.
The missions that I've been on have only failed once. And that was when we added.
I guess it's true, but also Rick was in one that failed once as well. But I feel like I'm supposed to trust him because he's been in 3, you've been in 3, you both have had 1 fail.
Well, once Shane started paying attention, I abandoned that part, went right for Rick about trying to get him to doubt Shane, to doubt Calvin, to doubt even me, but not doubt Aaron. So I need him to pick Aaron on this mission, and Aaron will bring it home.
Well, the burden falls upon me. It looks like I will have the final choice as to who goes on this final mission. Me and Calvin, obviously, and I think Aaron as well, because Calvin and Shane I still think are the spies. So I'll pick that, and I just have to convince them that that's the way to go. Aaron, I will never trust you again. Ever.
Okay.
In anything.
Okay. Especially Smash.
Especially Smash.
Got Rick right where I want him.
I don't know if I should.
It's you three?
Oh wait, we gotta vote.
Accept or reject.
You gotta vote.
Approve or reject.
What are the bad guys at? How close are they to winning?
This is the last
This is
one.
the last
if
one.
if it's red, it's red team wins. If it's blue, blue team wins. This is the last one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it, this.
But
It's
if
literally
blue
down the
wins,
wire.
there's a chance the
I like it
assassin
like
will
Pandemic,
win the
man.
game for red.
That's true. If
I don't.
even if
trust
blue
Calvin.
wins, the assassin could choose.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
what is it, commander?
But if red wins, it's over. And I am upset.
All right, vote.
I'm giving you my discard. Guard it.
Discardies. Discardies.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Discard.
Hashtag protect the secrets.
I don't know. I felt like such a breeze.
A breeze?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I just felt really good about my team. And now,
Approve.
Approve.
I'm not so sure.
Approve. Reject. Reject.
Oh my God.
I almost want it to fail because I don't want the responsibility on my shoulders.
Approve.
Approve it. Succeeds.
All right. So we don't need those anymore. It's either gonna be blue or it's gonna be red.
All right, let's see it.
I'll shuffle them, I guess. I mean, success. Success.
Aaron, you son of a bitch!
Well, obviously it's him.
Is Calvin the commander?
Yes.
Yeah.
Were you the assassin?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, who's the other? I mean,
Me, of course it is.
yeah,
Man,
I mean,
that was a hard
come
game
on.
to play.
that was obvious. I
You were
thought.
right
Rick?
from the start.
I know. I thought it was obvious.
No,
I
you're
wanted
right
you to-
from
I wanted
the
you to pick him
start, but you
so
s-
badly.
You switched
Eric?
gears, so I went
Shane!
to Rick.
Well, I mean, I felt like you're being deflective.
yeah,
what I
well, which would
You
would
trust-
be deflective.
Well, you
right?
could just not say
Aaron
that.
trusted you,
Then you
which
would know.
made you
That's not
trust
how you play
him,
the game, though. You gotta
which
put it
made
play.
you listen to him when he
Yeah, but then you
distrusted
outed
Shane
yourself.
the most.
to you, but not to Rick. I abandoned you 3 rounds
Rick,
ago.
I thought Aaron's ignorance.
What? My ignorance.
Yeah.
I was trying not to
you
be
know
on
how
Eric's.
hard I was trying to work Rick as hard as I could to get him to pick
Well,
him.
I
mean,
knew.
like, I thought, how would you not see that?
Okay,
Because,
so
because
Rick,
I knew Calvin.
Rick's the bodyguard, so he knew Calvin had to be good.
I knew Calvin knew who the spies were.
Yeah.
And I was like going to Aaron, and he wasn't like pushing
Like-
me back that hard, you know?
But he didn't want to. He didn't want to be too obvious, or
Yeah.
else he'd be dead.
Yeah.
Sweet victory. You know, I really love winning this game. I really felt like I had a good part in creating a lot of subterfuge and doubt. I didn't really get people necessarily trusting me, but I did get them angry. And anger can be used.
I was quite certain from the get-go, Rick's the bodyguard, and he picked Calvin because that's the safe bet, and he knew he would get a success.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but Shane was like, it's Eric and Aaron. And I'm like, fuck, he's the commander. He's just coming on out.
I wanted to be like that after you did it. But then it would feel like a
Well, I mean,
bandwagon.
I
It's like
said
I'm
it.
taking advantage
I
of
said
it.
you looked at me and went like this, so I just was like,
It's always I'm always the fucking bad guy in these games, and Shane talks to you like it's a moral judgment.
yeah, I just knew you
that
were.
You were chosen.
You
the
could
bad
just be
guy.
shameful and go,
So
no.
no matter what would I be shameful?
Because you're a fucking lying
That's not
piece
how
of
you
shit.
play the game. I didn't do it. All right, this is ordained to me. I'm
how
born
can
this
Rick-
way, motherfucker.
But yes,
You have a choice.
You're not fucking
But yeah,
I
Lady
don't
Gaga.
have a choice.
I was the assassin.
And that's the topic of our fucking podcast.
It's not. I ain't going there with you.
I was the bodyguard.
yeah.
Yeah. I knew you were the bodyguard.
I was
You were
the-
that convinced I was a bad guy.
No, he wasn't convinced. That was the thing.
He trusted Aaron.
He
he
trusted
was, so
Aaron
you were
too
certain
much.
it was Eric
Like,
and
I just
somebody,
don't know how
right?
you thought you could trust Aaron.
It was a toss up between you and Shane.
What did Aaron
because
do that made you doubt
He
him?
knew that Eric had to be one, and he knew I was the
I
commander.
don't know, just his behavior.
When the
It's like, he
both-
knows him more than me.
When the both of you jumped on Calvin so quick, who I knew was the good guy, I was like,
After
damn.
the first round, and then I changed gears.
Yeah.
Which, when
From
I changed
from the
gears.
second round to the fifth round, he was hard on these two.
Well, yes, because I thought he changed gears because I was so hard on him the first time. I thought, oh, I better back off that tactic a little
I
bit.
try not to pay attention to other people. I just try to like go with what I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Well,
I guess I was a lying fucking piece of shit bad guy, then maybe I would do that.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us for this
Thank you
edition.
very much for
this
watching
this is Resistance with the expansion called
Hidden Agenda.
Hidden Agenda.
And it just makes your friendships closer.
Yes. But it adds some fun things with some new roles and stuff like that. So it's a fun game. It's like Secret Hitler, but you don't have the luck aspect.
Yeah.
And there's another expansion for it as well.
Ooh.
So that was the game. I had a lot of fun playing it, a lot of fun winning it, and a lot of fun watching them lose.
Okay, well, obviously I was right. Eric and Aaron were in cahoots. It was. I thought it was plainly obvious. I don't know how Rick didn't pick it up. I'm just disappointed, and everybody but myself. What's frustrating is I was already certain they were the bad guys. I couldn't get Rick on board. I'm just pissed off. Now I gotta go do the podcast with these motherfucking lying, fucking cocksucking cunts, and act like I'm buddy with them when they're lying to my fucking face. I can't stand it. I'm pissed off. I can't believe Aaron thinks he won.
Well, Aaron took my emotions and he screwed me with them. It's like, Rick, I always want to trust you in games, but I never can. It's like, all right, Aaron, I'll trust you this time. Look what happened. Never trust Aaron.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe so you don't miss more game nights, more cookings, more all this stuff coming every day of the week. And thank you guys for
That's how you
watching.
felt when you played the thing.
Join twitch.tv/blindwave for the podcast.
No, I feel
and
like a
more.
piece of shit.
Bye, guys.
Damn it.
That's it.